will be reviewing the perfect tense in German, which is equivalent to I have played, I have eaten, I have driven. And so there are 3 different types of verbs in German. You have your strong, your weak, and your mixed, and I'll go over how to formulate each of those. For your strong, you have to choose, with all of them there is a helping verb. You have to choose between haben or sein. And if you're in motion or you're changing conditions, you use sein. And if you can do the action to something, it's going to be haben. And your strong verbs, you have the GE ending, your stem, which has a stem change to it, and your EN ending. And an example of this is trinken. And you think, can you drink something? Yes, you can. So you have hat, and then you have your GE beginning. To find your stem, just chop off the EN off your infinitive form of the verb, trink, which changes because it has a stem change, trunk, and your EN ending. And with the stem change, there's not really a set formula to what the vowel is going to change to. You just kind of have to memorize it. Next, we have our weak verbs. And again, you choose your haben or sein, depending on which it is. And you have your GE, your stem, which has no stem change, and your T at the end. An example of this is spielen, to play. Can you play with something? Yes. Hat. And then you use the formula GE beginning. Find your stem, chop off the EN in the infinitive form, Spiel, and then your ending in the week is AT, gespielt. Next is mixed verbs, which is the trickiest one. They usually don't resemble at all the original infinitive verb when they're in their past tense. Your GE, a stem change, and the T. As you can see, it's kind of a mix of the strong and weak because you have the stem change, you have the T ending. An example of this is denken, to think. Can you think about something? Yes. So use haben, hat. And then your GE beginning, you need to change your stem, chop off the N, you have denk. What does it change to? It's really irregular. Dach. And then your T ending. And then I have some examples of some sentences and how to formulate them. You have I drove to Berlin. In this case, are you changing location? Yes. So you will use sein. You conjugate it for ich. So ich, sein conjugated, bin nach Berlin. And then your past tense. Fahren is to drive. It's strong. Gefahren. Ich bin nach Berlin gefahren. Then you have I wrote the book. Can you write a book? Yes. So you use haben. Ich habe das Buch. And this is another strong one. And this one has a stem change. So geschrieben. Instead of schreiben, to write, geschrieben. The I and the E switch places for the stem change. I cooked pizza. Here's an example of a weak one. Can you cook a pizza? Yes. So ich habe Pizza gekocht. Kochen, gekocht, your stem with a T. Ich habe Pizza gekocht. I thought about you. Can you think about someone? Yes. So ich habe, and then on you, on dir, it's dative, on dir. We already did this in the example, then denken, dacht. Ich habe an dir gedacht.